Today we are in the car going to Maryland because I'm going to hike the entire state of Maryland in many days. It's gonna be a lot of days. It's 9:18 in the morning. We're gonna get there around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of stuff in the packs. My pack weighs 20 pounds with 3 liters of water. Yours weighs
33, I think, because I took almost all of the food, and the food is very heavy.
Whoa.
We packed and repacked and repacked the packs, and
yeah, I must have packed my pack about 6 times, and I've just mentally forgotten what's in my pack because I packed it so much. So we got to the hotel room, and looking out from our window, we can literally see everything.
so we're going through stuff on the bed, and so far this is our reject pile. We're starting to pare stuff down because I think that what we have is way too heavy, and when you're packing this stuff, it's really easy to overpack the food. What do you think, Bob?
I think that the more we take away now, the easier it will be to hike the trail.
So we got in touch with the shuttle driver, and he's going to pick us up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock in the morning.
We went to Walmart about 17 times.
Oh, the other thing we did here was pack and unpack the pack about 6 times. So we
6 times plus the other.
finally have Bobby's pack all ready to go, and my pack over here is quite large. That's all ready to go. All right, good morning. It's Friday morning, May 13th, I think. And look behind us. That is Penmore Park, and we are in Maryland. Bob, what do you want to say before we start our journey?
I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of parks.
Gotta be a lot of parks, fun,
Yeah.
and hikes. All right, so here we go. Chelsea's patiently waiting. And Chelsea.
Can I sit down too?
We need a break.
What do you want to say before we start?
I would like to say I'm so excited. We're going to do a whole state this weekend.
And the weather's looking good now. So we are just thrilled to be out here. And already we get to see a view. Okay, Mason-Dixon line. We are starting our journey. Here we go. We're going through a boulder field here. It's really pretty neat. Whoa. Yeah, it's neat. But if you look up and see where you're going, it's easy to fall down. Look at all these rocks. We're going that way. I'm just showing everybody the boulder field. But every time I I look up and try to do something with the GoPro, I fall over. That boulder field was intense. Fun, very fun. So we just got up to the top. I don't know what mountain it is, but here's the view. And it's full of graffiti. What do you think of the hike so far as you're eating? I always get you eating.
Yep. It was interesting to see all the boulders and see everything, how all the rocks like were in different places and how to get around them. So first question.
I can't get up.
There's someone coming down.
No, really? Is there? Oh, that's so sad. You have to get up. All right, this is definitely some acrobatics to behold here.
Help? You want help?
Got it. Yes. I just filled up with water, so I now have 3 more pounds of water behind me.
So we're taking a break now because we're gonna have to climb a little bit. Yeah. And I want to interview Mom because she interviews me all the time. Payback, of course. How's the hike been so far?
The hike has been awesome. The rock field going up the mountain was amazing.
I like the view up on the top. That was really nice looking over everything.
We think it was Maryland. We don't really know what we were looking over, but it was really pretty. A lot of farms.
Yeah.
We met a dog.
We did
What was
meet a
his
dog.
name? Finn. We met Finn. Finn was a cutie. And the packs are so heavy.
Oh my God, the packs are heavy. I feel like I'm carrying all the food that I eat in a week in there.
I feel like I have a refrigerator on my back. Bobby, you're hiking. Amazing.
It's been really fun.
Oh, wow. Really pretty. Wow. Okay, so we set up a while ago. We got to camp, and we got here about 4 o'clock, I'd say, maybe 3. And this is our tent for the night. Everything's all set in there as far as the sleeping bags, and we have that all set up. And nice platform, really away from everybody. And so that's home for the night. What did you think, Bob? What did you think of today?
It's 10 miles, but it felt all right.
You did a lot of work. That was quite a steep.
That was a lot of walking.
Yeah, and that rock field. Now, what did you think about down at the shelter right now, talking to all those people?
Oh, it's good. I like talking to them.
There's about maybe 8 people down at the shelter, and we had dinner down there, and they're all talking about what they brought, and they're hiking, and they're going north, so they came from where we're going to tomorrow. So they were talking a little bit about what we have ahead of us, and it's been really good so far. It's a beautiful night, and really pretty area. I'll show you the shelter when I go down. I'm really happy that Bobby's getting experience what this is like, to have a community of hikers. He hasn't really had a chance to do that yet. And you can see the shelter down there. This is where we had dinner with all those guys, and Bobby was talking to them, which was also very nice. They were kind. This thing up here, I don't know how I'm going to do this tonight because I don't have one single bear bag, so somehow I have to get my bag up there. See, it's a bear hang. I've never seen one of these before, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, and we'll figure it out. Some very nice gentleman helped me hang my bear stuff, and that was really nice. Everybody's so helpful and nice, and they all want to talk. This is really a good place. So what do you think, Bob?
I think that this is gonna be very good to sleep in.
Yeah, we're tired.
Tonight.
That was a long hike today, and everybody else is kind of going to sleep. 9 o'clock is considered hiker midnight, and right now it's 7:45. Today we did over 10, I believe, just over 10. And we have a climb first thing tomorrow, but it's going to be considerably shorter because the next one after that is something like 13 and then 16. So there's no need for us to be doing mileage like that.
So the night went all right. I slept very good last night. Mom did also. Although there were birds that were really, really loud.
Lots of happy birds.
We're packing up right now. For breakfast, I'm having oatmeal, chocolate chips, and hot chocolate. I'm trying to eat slower because I just can't handle food. Today, we're going 8.2 miles to the next shelter, setting up camp really early. Not really early, but I'm setting up earlier. And then spending the afternoon there.
This train. Bobby just said, I'm afraid to ask, but what is Pennsylvania like? No kidding. Let's see what this is. More rocks. What did you just say?
The rock obstacle course.
Look at this. Wow.
So we have lunch, we stopped for lunch right here. I had mac and cheese. After that, we're going to go to the campsite. So 3.5 miles to the shelter, Pine Knob Shelter. And after that, we are just gonna set up for the night.
You're pretty. Wow. Pretty expansive. Hi. Let's see. Bobby and I are in the tent.
Hello.
It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon and we're in the tent because we're so tired. We got here early, about 3 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. Set up camp and the pack is too heavy. The pack is way too heavy. Because I carried most of this stuff to let Bobby have a break with weight on his back. So I think I swear I must have had close to 40 pounds, at least high 30s. So it's too much. It's just too much weight. And my knees were really complaining by the time we got to the end. So I was able to get in touch with a trail angel who offered to help us. And this is when you really rely on strangers to be helpful, angels like she was. And I packed up probably about 20 pounds worth of extra food that we really don't need because being out here, we don't feel like eating. And then extra clothes. It's very warm here. I don't know exactly how warm, but I'd say it's probably at least in the 70s right now. Mittens, hats, hand warmers, all that stuff, it all went back. So this is much better. And tomorrow we have another 7.8 miles to do, and to a very nice shelter, I'm told.